Good morning, travelers. Welcome back to another episode of Wanderlust Wednesday. I'm your host Vidwat, Associate Editor, Travel and Tour World. We go live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. EST to discuss a wonderful destination. Before that, I'm now sharing with you some of the hot news in the travel industry. First things first, I'm highlighting news from the tourism industry. Department of Cultural and Tourism Abu Dhabi announces timely 2025 completion for Saadiyat Culture District. Second is Paradors and Civitates unite to boost sustainable growth in Spain's lesser known destinations. Coming up next from the global travel industry, Islamic tourism is now growing a force in the global travel industry. Now, in Australian tourism news, Melbourne welcomes pioneering world travel leaders to the 44th Australian Tourism Exchange. From American travel industry news, New Journey Tourism hits new peaks in 2023 with 120.5 million visitors and enhanced economic impact. Coming up next is straight from the aviation industry. Turkish Airlines celebrates 91 years with artistic tribute using old aircraft parts. Air Baltic reports record first quarter EBITDA surging to Euro 17.1 million in 2024. Alaska Airlines sets new standard in US in-flight dining with expanded hot meal options. Next up, Emirates and Avianca launch new codeshare partnership to enhance global connectivity. Next, Relay Durham Airport expansion will enhance travelers' experience. Next is straight for the business travelers. Luxury accommodations and travel services converge in Sao Paulo for ILTM Latin America annual event. Third edition of the Dubai FinTech Summit to be held 7th to 8th May 2025. Next, new partnership between ICCA and Exhibitions and Conferences Alliance announced at IMEX Frankfurt. Coming up next, iTex 2024 to showcase unique array of products tailored to meet the diverse needs of attendees. Next up, Ras Al Khaimah focuses on China, India, and GCC nations to boost MICE economy. So where we are today, we'll explore the gems of Georgia. From its bustling cities to its serene mountains and charming coastal towns, Georgia has something for every traveler. So let's get started. First up, let's talk about the top tourist attractions in Georgia. This state is brimming with historical landmarks, natural beauty, and vibrant culture. First stop, Savannah. Picture this: cobblestone streets, historic homes, and those iconic picturesque squares. Savannah isn't just a destination, it's an experience. You absolutely can't miss Forsyth Park with its gorgeous fountain and sprawling green space. And if you're into something a bit more eerie, yet stunningly beautiful, take a stroll through Bonaventure Cemetery. It's hauntingly captivating. Next up, Atlanta, the capital city where modernity means history in a blend like no other. You've got the Georgia Aquarium, a mesmerizing underwater world that's a must see. Then there's the world of Coca Cola, where you can explore the story behind the world's favorite soft drink. And of course, a visit to the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park is essential to feel the pulse of America's civil rights movement. Now, for all you nature lovers, the Blue Ridge Mountains are calling. These mountains aren't just a sight to see, they're an experience to feel. Think stunning landscapes, endless hiking trails, and the nostalgic charm of the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway. It's nature at its finest. Next, we are jetting off to a gem nestled at the crossroads of Eastern Europe and Western Asia, Tbilisi, the vibrant capital of Georgia. Tbilisi, with its bustling streets and rich history, is home to around 1.5 million souls. This city is the beating heart of Georgia, serving as its political, economic, and cultural powerhouse. As you wander through Tbilisi, you'll notice mesmerizing tapestry of architectural styles. Imagine this: traditional Georgian houses with their charming balconies, relics from the Soviet era, and sleek modern buildings all living together in perfect harmony. It's a visual feast, y'all, that tells the story of Tbilisi's diverse past and dynamic present. And lastly, but not the least, let's unwind at Jekyll Island. This place is a heaven for relaxation. Imagine yourself lounging on serene beaches, wandering through nature trails, and getting up close and personal with sea turtles at the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. It's the perfect escapade from hustle and bustle. Now, Georgia has got a pretty mild climate overall. But when you should visit really depends on what you're itching to do. Summer from June to August can get pretty hot and humid, especially down south, but don't let that deter you. It's prime time for hitting the beaches and splashing around in Lake Lanier. Just picture yourself soaking up the sun, enjoying all those refreshing water activities. Let's kick things off with spring from March to May. This season is practically perfect. The weather is just right, flowers are blooming everywhere, and outdoor activities are at their peak. Plus, you've got amazing festivals like the Savannah Music Festival lighting up the scene. It's a time when Georgia is bursting with life and color. Moving on to fall, September to November, this is another fantastic time to be in Georgia. The temperatures are cooler, making it a pleasure to explore, and the fall foliage up in the mountains is absolutely breathtaking. Think apple picking, cozy sweaters, and North Georgia Statue Fair. It's a season full of charm and beauty. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some unique experiences you shouldn't miss while in Georgia. Now, we are taking a journey through some of Georgia's hidden gems, starting with Dahlonega. Please, I apologize if I've taken the wrong name. This little town is steeped in gold rush history and is an absolute treasure trove. Imagine sipping on fine wine during a tasting tour, getting lost in the magic of local festivals, and soaking up the stunning scenic beauty all around you. Dahlonega is a place where history and charm collide. Next, let's paddle our way into the Okefenokee Swamp. This vast, untouched wilderness is a paradise for nature lovers. Picture yourself gliding through the waters by canoe or hopping on a guided boat tour. The wildlife here is incredible. You'll spot everything from alligators to exotic birds. It's an adventure that connects you with the raw, untamed beauty of Georgia. And then there's the TB Island, the epitome of coastal charm. You heard it right, folks. Think beautiful beaches perfect for a lazy day in the sun, a historic lighthouse standing tall against the skyline, and a laid back vibe that makes you want to kick off your shoes and relax. Tibby Island is where you go to unwind and soak up that quintessential coastal life. And there you have it, folks. Georgia is a state that offers something for everyone, whether you're a history buff, a nature enthusiast, or a beach lover. We hope this episode has inspired you to plan your next adventure to the Peach State. That's a wrap for today's episode. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's spread the word about Georgia and let's enjoy the place, one podcast at a time. Until next time, this is Vidvat signing off. Until stay green. We go live every Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. EST. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, keep chilling, thrilling, exploring. See you in the next episode.